back to A Pinch of This and a Dash of That. Today I'm going to talk about potato salad. Now I know a lot of you out there have fantastic potato salad recipes. Now my family, they think this is fantastic. I'm just going to share with you what my family likes. And you remember, you can always change things around if I use an ingredient that you don't like. Here's the first tip in making good potato salad, is cutting the potato. Now here's a nice long potato. I'm going to cut it in half, long ways, like that. Easy, right? And then I'm going to cut it again, long ways, in half. Now I'm going to do about inch squares. And the reason why I do this is when I boil the potatoes, they will all cook evenly and fork tender and not fall apart because they're too small of pieces, or not cook, fast enough because the pieces are too big, and then you have to wait till it cools. So I'm going to put all my potatoes in my pot of water and turn on the heat and let that cook for about 20 minutes to half hour. I'm going to check on it from time to time and see how it's going. Welcome back. It's been about 45 minutes. I said 20 to half hour. Okay, I lied a little bit. It's actually 45. I timed it actually. And so, see my little fork? I'm going to poke my potato. And I just want to make sure that it's tender but not falling apart. Because if it falls apart, you're going to have mashed potato salad and not potato salad, okay? Now, it's important, once your potatoes are done, that you drain them right away and start to let them cool off. It has to be totally cool before you add all your other ingredients like mayonnaise, or else it's, trust me, bad things. I've just poured my potatoes into the colander here, and I just wanted to give you a little beauty tip. Ready? Up here, watch. Free facial. Now that your potatoes have cooled and chilled completely, a little helpful hint is put your potatoes in the refrigerator. It'll cool down really well. And now I'm going to put my ingredients in it. As you can tell over here, I have some red and green peppers that I've diced very small, and some onions. And I'm not sure I'm going to use all of that. I kind of, it is a pinch of this and a dash of that, so I kind of eyeball it. So the leftover you can always saute, put in an omelet, very yum. So we're just going to put a little bit of the red. And the reason why I use red and green is just for making it pretty. Everybody likes to eat pretty food, don't you? I do. See, very colorful. Nice for Christmas time, but great in the summer. Doesn't matter. You can use yellow or orange and put some onions in there. Okay. And now we're going to pepper and salt. Now I'm going to put it in my hand to judge, because it takes too long the other way. There we go. That's good. And now some salt. And there we go. Potatoes have no flavor without salt. Now, instead of vinegar, I know some people put vinegar. I don't put vinegar. I put a little bit of yellow mustard. Oops, don't pay any attention to what brand. It doesn't matter. Some golden mustard. As long as it's yellow, it's kind of good. The spicy brown. And we're just going to squeeze just a little bit of it. Not a lot. Okay, just to give it a little zip. Now, this I'm going to endorse. Hellmann's Real Mayonnaise. Not Miracle Whip. Hellmann's Real Mayonnaise. The best. Okay, that's the secret of my potato salad. I'm just going to lob that in there. Ugh. And I know that looks like a lot, but there's a lot of potatoes in there. So I might need some more. Now I'm just going to mix up my ingredient. Now when you make a potato salad, here's the thing. You want the mayonnaise to coat it completely. And if there's not enough, you can always add. It's hard to take out extra mayonnaise, so that is not enough. If you take a close look, you can still see that the potatoes are not really covered that well. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more. a lot more. There we go. Mix that up. And I think I'm going to add some more green pepper and a little bit more red, just so that it looks a little more colorful. Now, potato salad is one of those things you can make ahead of time, before, the day before, because it tastes better when it's chilled and it's been sitting and resting in the refrigerator. So that's all mixed up. You can put it into a pretty bowl, put a little parsley on top, make it all nice and pretty. So I'm going to reach over behind my wonderful camera person and grab a fork. I'm going to taste my potato salad. Now remember, when you're cooking, it depends on what your flavor profile is, how much of what you put in. So the only way to know is if you actually take a taste to see if you seasoned enough. So I'm going to take a little taste. That's good. Until next time, remember, have fun in the kitchen.